Good. Questions for Riq.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Y'all aren't here asleep. Wake up. Come on.
Riq, what made you decide to come to Philadelphia?
Another opportunity, a great chance to play with a great team. A lot of similarities that I have with the Seahawks. Great defensive line, great linebackers. There's all around great culture and great team and organization.
In the modern NFL, where speed, size, and instinct determine greatness, few players embody the perfect athletic prototype like Riq Woolen.
Do you know Q or Coop at all?
I met Q before he got drafted. He trained at XPE in Florida. That's where I was training at, and I met him a little bit. But other than that, we're going to get close, as the season comes.
Standing tall at 6 foot, 4 with rare speed for a defensive back, Woolen's journey from an overlooked college athlete to a Pro Bowl cornerback and Super Bowl champion is one of persistence, transformation, and extraordinary athleticism. As of now, Woolen's career continues to evolve, with a new chapter beginning in Philadelphia. His story is not just about talent. It is about adaptability, resilience, and seizing opportunities when they appear. As of today, Riq Woolen's estimated net worth stands at around $7 million. Most of his wealth comes from NFL contracts, performance bonuses, and endorsements and sponsorships. His earnings increased significantly after signing a 1-year contract worth up to $15 million with the Philadelphia Eagles in 2026 following 4 seasons with the Seattle Seahawks. For a player drafted in the 5th round, this financial rise reflects how dramatically Woolen's value has grown in the league. Early life. Riq Woolen was born May 2, 1999 in Fort Worth, Texas. Texas is widely known as a breeding ground for football talent, and Woolen was surrounded by the sport from a young age. However, unlike many future NFL stars, he did not begin his career as a defensive player. At Arlington Heights High School, Woolen played primarily as a wide receiver, using his impressive speed and height to dominate opposing defenses. Coaches quickly recognized that he possessed elite athletic traits, but at the time his path to professional football was far from certain. Coming out of high school, Woolen was not heavily recruited compared with many future NFL players. Yet one program believed in his potential, the University of Texas at San Antonio. College career at UTSA. Woolen attended the University of Texas at San Antonio from 2017 to 2021, where his football career took an unexpected turn. Initially, he played wide receiver, showcasing his athleticism and ability to stretch defenses. But as the coaching staff analyzed his skill set, particularly his size, wingspan, and speed, they realized he might be even more valuable on defense. The decision was bold. Woolen transitioned from receiver to cornerback. The switch proved to be a turning point. In only a short time learning the position, he displayed exceptional instincts and coverage ability. His combination of height and blazing speed made him difficult for receivers to beat downfield. Despite limited experience at the position, Woolen's potential became obvious to NFL scouts. His athletic testing further shocked observers. At the 2022 NFL Combine, Woolen ran an astonishing 4.26-second 40-yard dash, an elite speed time for any player, especially someone his size. Suddenly, the once-overlooked college player had become one of the most intriguing defensive prospects in the draft. NFL Draft, a hidden gem emerges. In the 2022 NFL Draft, Woolen was selected in the 5th round, 153rd overall, by the Seattle Seahawks. 5th-round picks rarely become immediate stars. Many struggle just to make the roster. But Woolen had other plans. From the moment he arrived in Seattle, coaches saw flashes of elite ability. His speed allowed him to stay with even the fastest receivers, while his length helped him disrupt passes. What happened next stunned the NFL. Rookie season, instant stardom. During the 2022 NFL season, Woolen quickly became one of the league's most exciting young defensive players. He recorded 6 interceptions, tying for the most in the entire NFL that season. His breakout performance earned him Pro Bowl selection, PFWA All-Rookie Team honors, and top 3 finish in Defensive Rookie of the Year voting. Few rookies in NFL history have made such an immediate impact at cornerback. Woolen quickly gained a reputation for his ability to track the football, close gaps instantly, and use his long arms to break up passes. Seattle had discovered a hidden gem, developing into an elite cornerback. After his spectacular rookie season, expectations for Woolen skyrocketed. Over the next few seasons, he continued to develop his defensive skills while adapting to the challenges of being a top-tier NFL cornerback. By the end of the 2025 season, Woolen had accumulated 203 total tackles, 53 passes defended, 12 interceptions, and 1 defensive touchdown. These numbers placed him among the more productive young defensive backs in the league. However, his career also experienced moments of adversity. At times, inconsistency and discipline issues led to brief benchings during the 2023 and 2024 seasons. Rather than derail his career, these challenges pushed Woolen to mature as a player. Super Bowl champion. The defining moment of Woolen's early career came during the 2025 NFL season. The Seattle Seahawks assembled one of the strongest defenses in the league and advanced all the way to Super Bowl 60, where they defeated the New England Patriots. Woolen contributed to the championship victory, recording tackles during the game as Seattle won 29-13. For a player drafted in the 5th round just 4 years earlier, becoming a Super Bowl champion represented an extraordinary achievement. Transition to the Philadelphia Eagles. Following 4 seasons in Seattle, Woolen entered free agency in 2026. Shortly afterward, he signed a 1-year deal worth up to $15 million with the Philadelphia Eagles. The move marked a significant new chapter in his career. Philadelphia viewed Woolen as a key addition to its defense, pairing him with elite young defensive backs in a secondary built to compete for championships. At only 26 years old, Woolen still has many prime years ahead of him. Playing style, size, speed, and instinct. What makes Riq Woolen special is his rare athletic combination. At 6'4" and around 210 pounds, he is unusually tall for a cornerback. Most cornerbacks rely primarily on quickness, but Woolen combines elite long speed, exceptional wingspan, strong ball tracking ability, and improved tackling. These traits allow him to challenge even the league's most dangerous receivers. Because of his physical tools, many analysts believe Woolen still has room to become one of the NFL's top defensive backs. Personal mindset and growth. Throughout his career, Woolen has repeatedly emphasized personal growth and resilience. Reflecting on his development, he once explained that every obstacle helped him become a better player. His ability to overcome criticism and adversity has been essential to his success. For Woolen, football is not only about talent, it is about discipline, preparation, and constant improvement. Legacy and progress. At just 26 years old, Riq Woolen's story is still unfolding. He has already achieved milestones that many players never reach. Pro Bowl selection, NFL interceptions leader, rookie season, Super Bowl champion, and multi-million-dollar NFL contracts. Yet the most exciting chapters may still lie ahead. With elite physical tools, championship experience, and a new opportunity in Philadelphia, Woolen remains one of the most intriguing defensive players in professional football. Whether he becomes one of the NFL's greatest cornerbacks will depend on what he does next. But his journey from overlooked college athlete to Super Bowl champion has already proven one thing. Sometimes the biggest stars are the ones no one saw coming.